The Korean hit series that broke Netflix last year, Squid Game, is getting a sequel. Fans couldn't get enough, and now the show's director, Hwang Dong-hyuk, is pitching ideas left and right, which got us all excited. But that's not all. Squid Game Season 2 could be released earlier than expected. If you're curious to know more about the series, then tune in till the end. First up, Squid Game fans rejoice and be glad. The creator of the series announced that the sequel may come earlier than expected. The South Korean filmmaker stated that he is in final talks with Netflix for a sequel to the global hit series from 2021, which followed a group of ordinary civilians thrown into a high-stakes battle of deadly games overseen by a secret organization, and that it might debut in 2023 or 2024. While he only has about 3 pages of preliminary material scribbled down, he told Vanity Fair that he plans to transform them into a script for the next episode of the show. Humanity is going to be put to a test through those games once again, he stated, adding that Ji-hun, Lee Jung-jae, would return and that he's playing with the notion of bringing back the enigmatic frontman, the overseer of the games, portrayed by Lee Byun-hun from season 1, to play a larger part in the upcoming episodes. However, the way those games are played may be different. If they were capable of communicating with one another and cooperating, the director believes there would have been a chance for more victors. After the characters were focused on trying to kill each other off the first time around, Hwang wanted to raise the issue: is true solidarity between humans possible, when discussing the outline of Season 2's prospective themes. Despite the apparent deaths of their characters, Kang Se-bok and Cho Sang-woo, respectively, the magazine questioned the performers, including Ho-yeon Jung and Park Hae-soo, about what they hope to see in the future of Squid Game. Ho-yeon stated that all she wants for Ji-hun is for him to live a happier life, with Lee speculating that the actress's character may have a twin sister, allowing Ho-yeon to continue working on the project, or maybe the game operators whisked Sang-woo away to keep him alive before he died. Ted Sarandos, co-CEO and chief content officer of Netflix, announced in January that the series would absolutely return and that the Squid Game universe has just begun. But when will they release the second season of Squid Game? Unknown to many, Hwang's Squid Game took 10 years in the making, plus a few years to come to life. But fortunately for us, we won't have to wait for a decade for the sequel's release, but we do have to wait for over a year for it. According to Vanity Fair, Hwang Dong-hyuk believes the next set of episodes won't be ready until the end of 2023 at the earliest. It's also possible that Season 2 will be released in 2024. According to Vanity Fair, the filmmaker only has roughly 3 pages of ideas to develop into a script, so there's not much he can say about Season 2, other than that there will be more games. Last September, Netflix's Squid Game debuted to record-breaking ratings. The first season of the show has become the most-watched Netflix original ever. The series created history by becoming the first non-English language series and the first Korean series to receive nominations for Cast in a Drama Series, Actor in a Drama Series, Lee Jung-jae, Actress in a Drama Series, Jung Ho-yeon, and Stunt Ensemble at the 2022 Screen Actors Guild Awards. The winners were Lee Jung-jae and Ho-yeon. 3 Golden Globe Awards were also given to Squid Game, including Best TV Drama. According to confidential corporate data released by Bloomberg, Netflix spent $21.4 million for the first season of Squid Game and estimates the series will generate $891 million in impact value. So we now have an idea when the release date for Season 2 is, but what else do we know about Squid Game's upcoming sequel? Everything is still confidential because they haven't disclosed anything yet, Hwang Dong-hyuk told US Weekly at the Time 100 Gala on Wednesday, June 8th. Ji-hun will return, and the frontman will return, but they will play new, more interesting games, the filmmaker hinted. The upcoming episodes will also feature a slew of new characters, as Hwang explained. Since I killed all the great characters in the first season, I have to introduce all new characters now. Hwang never expected his program to be so well received around the world, and he was equally surprised when it helped him land a spot on Time's list of the world's most influential 100 in 2022. He added that he had never envisioned being on the list in his entire life, describing it as a significant moment, and then proceeded to phone his mother to inform her of the wonderful news. Hwang revealed that the dystopian thriller series was influenced by his own childhood activities during a press appearance in South Korea in September 2021. He noted that the Squid Game was the most physically intense childhood game he had played in neighborhood alleys, which is why he loved it so much. He chose it as the show's title because it is the most iconic game that depicts today's competitive society. He also purposely chose a childish game to underscore the show's life or death implications. As a survival game, it is entertainment and human drama, he told Variety in the same month. The games portrayed are extremely simple and easy to understand. That allows viewers viewers to focus on the characters rather than being distracted by trying to interpret the rules. Viewers grew so devoted to the characters that some have suggested that some of them may return from the dead in future episodes. In March, Jung Hyo-yeon, who received the Screen Actors Guild for his role as Sae-bok, told Vanity Fair that she doesn't think that she might come back. In addition to that, she also said that she's happy to have died and said that her brother shouldn't take part in the Squid Game as well. Hearing all these, are you excited for season 2? We hope you are. But did you know there's an alternate ending for Squid Game season 1? The show's first season ended with Song Ji-hun, aka Player 456, refusing to board a plane to see his daughter and instead turning back on the jet bridge to get revenge on the cruel game that nearly killed him and the other 455 competitors. Hwang Dong-hyuk, the creator and director of Squid Game, explains that there was an alternate season 1 conclusion in which Ji-hun's life-altering decision went the other way. He stated to EW that they were debating between two alternative ending scenarios. There was an alternate ending in which Ji-hun would board the jet and fly away. Then there was the one where he'd turn around and go back towards the camera. Is it truly ethical for Ji-hun to go meet his family? To pursue his own happiness, as the showrunners were asking themselves? Is that the best method for them to pose the topic or express the message they meant to convey through the series? Because of the deeper meaning behind it, Hwang opted to end the series on a cliffhanger, foreshadowing a potential second season when adapting it for Netflix. It concluded that the question they intended to ask couldn't be answered if Ji-hun flew away. They wanted to know why the world has evolved to the point where it is now. It may only be addressed or proposed if Ji-hun turns around and walks towards the camera, which is how they got to the finish in the finale. While everything is kept pretty much under wraps, fans couldn't help but share their theories on what could happen in Squid Game Season 2. One of the popular theories going around is that Ji-hun will become the villain in the sequel. The fact that all of the players were eager participants was one of the most intriguing parts of Squid Game. The players voted to leave the game and return home in Squid Game Season 1, Episode 2, Hell, but after a harrowing episode highlighting the reasons they accepted the invitation to join the game in the first place, every single player returned, now fully aware that they were risking their lives for a chance at the prize. Despite the game's harshness, they reasoned, it at least provided a chance to win. Ji-hun established a spirit of cooperation and charity throughout Squid Game Season 1, assisting individuals who had a slim chance of winning. By the conclusion of the season, though, he had morphed into something completely different. All but one of Ji-hun's original allies had died, and it was revealed that the game's mastermind, a wealthy guy who started the games to entertain other affluent men, was his last ally. While this knowledge fueled Ji-hun's will to defy the game, it also offered an intriguing dilemma. Because Ji-hun is now an extremely wealthy man, the power dynamics among the remaining characters have shifted significantly moving into Squid Game Season 2. Squid Game Season 2 establishes him as an enemy. Even if Ji-hun is now on a mission to end the game, his former self is so broken that he may not care who he kills in the process. That may place him against Squid Game's new heroes, making him the show's de facto antagonist. And that's pretty much everything we know about Squid Game 2. Thanks for watching today's video, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on for more videos like these. See you next time!